3 simple routines to stop the cycle of yo-yo dieting and lose weight sustainably and permanently by switching from a diet approach to a health and balance approach. Hello, it's Laure. I am an Ayurvedic health and lifestyle consultant and a holistic health counselor, and I've been helping women for the last 10 plus years have a healthier relationship with food and lose weight. If you observe nature, you will find that there are rhythms to nature, right? The cycle of the sun, the seasons, the cycle of the moon. Our bodies are intimately related or connected to these natural rhythms, these biorhythms. However, in our Western society, our Western modern society, we've got out of sync with these rhythms, right? Well, it affects our physical, mental, and emotional health. According to Ayurveda, one of the ways of having better health and losing weight is to get back in sync with those rhythms in nature through routines. And today I would like to speak to you about 3 main routines that are really effective. Those 3 are eating regularly or eating at regular times, having a restful sleep, and having a type of exercise that actually gives you energy, doesn't drain you. Okay, so let's start with eating regularly. So what I mean by that is eating at regular times every day the best you can. What happens on a physiological point of view is that when you get more regular, your body will naturally, after a while, start secreting the enzymes and the digestive juices that it needs to digest what you're eating. And better digestion is better health. You'll also have a more regular type of hunger. You'll have less cravings when you eat regularly every day. So what are the times that are best to eat during the day? Well, usually when you have breakfast, you're breaking the fast of the night, it's best to start eating between 7 and 8 a.m. For lunch, it's best to eat lunch between 12 and 1:30. And then for dinner, it is best to have dinner between 5 and 6. Studies have shown that when we eat later than 6 p.m., when we eat late at night, we're actually increasing weight gain, we're increasing our hunger and decreasing the body's capacity to metabolize fat. So having an early dinner is much, much better. How can you remember when to eat? Well, follow the sun. When the sun starts rising, then you know, oh, it's time to eat. And when the sun is at its highest, it's time again to eat. And just before sundown, that's dinner time. In Ayurveda, we associate the metabolic ability of digestion, or the fire of digestion, with the fire of the sun. Okay, let's move to having restful sleep. The best time to go to bed is around 10 p.m., between 9:30 and 10:30 p.m., right? Our bodies are in sync with circadian rhythms, and these circadian rhythms work in a specific time in a 24-hour, cycle. That means that going to bed or sleeping between midnight and 8 a.m. is not at all the same thing as sleeping between 10 p.m. and waking up at 6 a.m. Actually, you may have found that when you wake up later, you're actually feeling groggier, more fatigued. If you can relate to that, please let me know. Let's talk about the third routine. The third routine is proper exercise. Now, Ayurveda talks about bioenergies within the day, and each time of the day has a different impact on us. One of these times is what we call the kapha time of the day, and you find it between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. and then again between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Kapha has influences with its heaviness. It has a bit of a heaviness. So when you want to really exercise more vigorously, the best time would be in the morning time, in the kapha time of the day, between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. to fight the natural slowness and sluggishness of the early morning. How about in the evening between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m.? Well, around this time you actually want to use that slowing down of kapha time of the night. And so if you are exercising, I encourage you to choose a type of exercise that is more relaxing, like yin yoga class, for example, or a relaxation yoga class. And whenever you decide to move in the day, remember, always stretch. Stretching really helps the lymphatic system to get rid of the waste throughout the day as you stretch. Okay, so I hope this was useful to you and that you are going to be able to incorporate some of these routines. The more you can get in sync with the rhythms of nature, the healthier you will be. And at this point, you won't have to focus on losing weight, because the healthier you are, the more natural weight gain will just fall apart or fall away. Enjoy, and I will see you next time, same place. Bye-bye.